lovely.
Hi.
Your dad and his girlfriend left you to fend for yourself, have they?
Oh, that's all right, Audrey. I'm a big boy now.
Oh, yeah, time flies, though, doesn't it? Oh, you've got to meet Tom. Tom! Such a lovely writer.
Audrey?
Now, Tom, this is Mark. Mark Redman is Mike Baldwin's son.
All right, mate. Hiya. Mark.
Oh, sit down and get to know each other. Honestly, you young folk, you've got no social graces, have you? I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Can I get you a drink then?
Yeah, cheers. I'll have a bottle of lager, please.
Right.
So.
There you go.
Thanks. And get one for yourself.
Thanks.
Actually, she's a bit of all right.
You can do better for yourself than that, son. So come on, what's it been telling you? What a lousy father I've been.
No, not at all. He's just saying how pleased he is to be back.
Really? He said that? Oh.
Fancy a drink?
Fancy, yes. Got time? No.
Working for Daddy's not a doddle, then?
I think he's trying to prove to the world I'm not some spoilt middle-class brat. I never thought I'd be sick of the sight of knickers.
Hey, tell you what, let's go into town tonight.
Yeah, great.
Good man. See you in the Rovers after work.
Smashing.
Tom.
All right, Martin.
Hiya.
Right.
Oh, 2 bitters, please.
So, what are you two up to tonight, then?
Going to town, a drink or two, see what happens. We'll maybe go to a club, something like that.
Or in short, we're on the ras.
Oh, you mean you'd rather do that than stay here?
Well, I'd rather go into town with you, seeing as you're working.
She can have the night off.
Hey, we don't start trying to pull till we hit town.
Just practicing.
Hey, you know, lads, if it's lasses you're after, footy's the best place to start.
Thought there was something funny about that goalie.
No, we get loads of lasses down watching us. It's the shorts, thighs.
Theirs or yours?
I'm serious. Look, you two are up fit enough. Why don't you come down?
Sorry, gents. As we're young and incredibly good-looking, we don't need artificial aids like football and sweat to pub. We'll leave that to you.
You know about the strength of smacking one round the head. As it is, I think I'll sit down.
So, where are you two going then?
Any suggestions?
You're asking me where you can go and pick up women?
Well, okay then. Where could I go to pick up somebody like you? Or even better, you?
In your dreams.
What's up with him?
I think he's just realised he needs to take up football.
So, what did she say?
She wanted to know if you'd copped off with anyone the other night.
Think she's interested?
I reckon.
Right.
Are you interested?
Yeah, could be.
Dad might not like that. You going out with a Battersby?
Why? What's a Battersby?
Well, the aunt's a Battersby. Mum Janice is a Battersby.
Janice who works in the factory.
That's the one. Her dad Les is king of the Battersbys.
Right.
So apart from the decorating, are you all set?
I've got Maxine's present sorted, that's the main thing.
You got it.
It's a secret.
Oh, I won't tell her.
It's weird though, isn't it? Because some countries don't have Christmas Day, do they?
No, they don't.
So that means it's just a normal day, isn't it?
Yes, it is, love. Will you excuse me a minute? Oi, Leanne, she witters on sometimes, doesn't she?
Well, it's better than I sat with a face like a fiddle.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Cheers, Tom.
Thanks. Well, I hope you know what you let yourself in for.
Oh, I'm looking forward to having somebody else round the place.
Your life won't be your own. I mean, they need round-the-clock attention, especially when they're tiny.
I think we can go, but remember, Mum's a word. Evening, Uncle Fred.
I do.
Yes, Fred.
Scotch and throat, please, Natalie.
Right. You quite fancy Madras.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't murder a curry after all that work.
The colour of the living room wall, fool.
Oh. That looks like mucky brown to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you're colourblind.
This is all I've got.
Oh, well, if it were a drink I'd wanted, I'd have gone to the pub.
Or stayed at home. There's always more than enough.
Yeah, well, I don't booze like I used to.
Good.
Will you drink to the new year with me? The new millennium?
Why? What'll be any different then?
Oh, a lot of things. If I've got anything to do with it. There's a new business venture that I'm getting involved in.
Nothing you're involved in will have any effect on me.
Well, that's where you're wrong. At least, I hope you are. Just let me tell you about
You're always
it.
trying to earn a fast buck.
Well, I'm a businessman. I see an opportunity, I take it.
Look, we've had our drink. We haven't fallen out with each other. Why don't you go home?
I want to tell you what I'm doing.
There's nothing for you around here.
There is. It's 200 yards away.
What?
Victoria Street. The new development.
You're not interested in that. You slacked this place off the last time you were here.
Oh, well, I've been back since. You haven't seen me.
I mean, so what? You buy one of the new units. It's just another print shop.
It's more than that. This area's on the up. Grants are available. They're giving money away.
Well, they haven't given any to me.
I should have rethought my finances when your mother died. Well, I have now. I've had a good look at where I am and where I want to be.
Great.
I need a challenge.
Well, print shop's no challenge. You've run them for years.
No, it's not just one shop. I'm buying into the whole development.
I'll have you make a profit.
I will. And you can, too.
I'm not working for you.
Work for yourself. Set up on your own. I'll lease you the premises. I'll give them to you. Yeah, a Christmas present. What do you say? I'm the main investor. I can make or break the place.
Coronation Street depends on you.
Victoria Street. It's a chance for us to pull together.
Like we always used to.
Your mother's dead. Let her rest.
I'm not talking about my mother.
You are, Tom. We both let her down. We didn't mean to, but we let her down.
I wasn't out all the time, day and night. At the pub, at the club, charity dinners, fundraisers.
It's what ex-sportsmen do.
I was there with her.
Oh, because you were a kid, otherwise you'd have been with me.
I'll never be with you.
Thought you might have come home yesterday.
Why?
Because it were Christmas. You know, the season of goodwill to all men.
Sat and waited, did you?
Yes,
Big present under the tree.
there is something, yeah. Only, I thought you might be more interested in this.
What, and you setting me up? Well, you've changed your tune about hairdressing.
I have, yeah. It's a business like any other. And a father can pass things on to his son.
Yeah, the son can jump through hoops.
You'd be your own boss. You'd be in competition with Councillor Roberts. You wouldn't be employed by her.
Audrey's all right.
Ah, she's still doing what she was doing 20 years ago. It's the young that have got the ideas. You've got the ambition. The future belongs to you.
Yeah, my mum must have thought that years ago. Why would you treat me any different than you treated her?
I were a rugby man. Not the sort of husband who sat at home.
You can say that again.
Once you were ill, I changed.
Too late.
At least we had that last couple of years together.
Half the time she was too sick to care.
Tom, there's no need to take it out on me.
Take what out?
You were a lad. She didn't expect you to stay by the bed.
Oh, no room for me with you there.
No one blames you. She was dying. It were hard to do anything.
Yeah, with you in the way.
Look, you weren't the right age. You're not a child, not a man.
I couldn't bear to see her like that. Don't try and blame me.
Oh, that's the last thing I'm doing.
Oh, I've heard enough. If you came for Christmas, Christmas is over.
I came to make it up. I don't want us to be enemies anymore.
Why not?
Because, more than anything, I think it was your mother's illness that came between us.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I do! I'd nurse her all day, give her painkillers by the handful, worry myself sick, and then you'd come in and I couldn't hold back.
You had to yell at someone.
Well, rather you than her. Look, you... If only you were older, you'd understand.
You want to blame it on me?
Blame what? The cancer killed her and we all knew it would.
Yeah, but you were there and I wasn't.
What kid of 16 would have been?
Oh, look, get out and shut the door.
There should be no guilt, Tom. Huh? And no blame.
Go on. Go. See you next time.
Bye.
No insults, no wisecracks. Things are looking up.
What do you want?
I was just passing and I wondered if you'd changed your mind about what we discussed the other day.
No. See you.
Well, look, I better come clean. I've already reserved your unit. I'll put your name down. You could sign a contract tomorrow.
Typical.
Audrey!
Don't fall for it. He's all smiles to your face. You never guess he's after setting up in competition.
Tom!
I beg your pardon?
He's opening up a salon in Victoria Street.
Is this true?
No, not really. I've offered the lad a chance to set up...
And the lad said no, but he's drawn up the contracts anyway.
So I'll be with you in a minute. What kind of salon? I mean, are you going to be targeting my customers or what?
Nothing is set in stone.
Oh, come on. I wasn't born yesterday.
Audrey, you said you would come home.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry, but something important has just come up, and I can't just...
There was no need for you to say that.
So bring you like being backed into a corner.
Oh, I'm wasting my time talking to you.
Oh, at last it's clicked.
Hey, wait. He might not want a word with you, but I sure as hell do.
Pint of bitter, please.
Am I going to need this?
Will you have a drink with me? The pair of you. I bought a stake in the Victoria Street development.
Have you now? It's nice.
So I'd quite like to pop in for a pint. Maybe bring the odd client from time to time.
Yeah, go on. But any more of your indoor rugby and I might have to set me Rottweiler on you.
I'm quaking in my boots.
Thanks.
Here we go, this one would do me. 1 bedroom, fully furnished, gas central heating. There isn't one. Oh, yes, there is. Female preferred. I suppose I could always wear a dress.
Am I to assume that Baldwin Jr. is looking for his own place?
Yeah, that's right.
No doubt one of them fancy warehouse conversions, though why anybody should pay good money to live in a loft is beyond me.
No, I just want a basic pad, you know. Somewhere cheap, local.
Sensible lad. Have you not considered Sharon's old place over cabin?
I didn't know it was vacant.
Oh, well, nobody's moved into it to my knowledge.
Oh, great. Well, thanks for the tip. I'll go and take a look at that now.
Hang on. Dad's over there. I don't want to talk to him.
Well, we're just going to say hello. We can see somewhere else.
Hello, Tom. It's, Maxine, isn't it?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Ferguson.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
We were just on our way to the bar.
Oh, don't worry, son. I'll get these. It's not often I get the chance to buy you a pint. Maxine, what can I get you?
Vodka and tonic, please.
Tom, still on the lager?
Yeah.
Okay, well, grab a couple of seats and we'll get stuck in.
Nice one, Max. Now we'll never get rid of him.
Still, you seem very young to be married. I thought the kids these days weren't so keen to rush into it.
Well, I think if you found the right person, why hang around?
Well, what do you reckon, Tom? Sounds to me like this Ashley's a very lucky man. Well, much as I've enjoyed myself, I've got to go.
Oh, well, thanks for the drinks.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I've enjoyed it. Putting the world to rights. Tom.
What?
It's good to see you, son.
Bye, Mr. Ferguson. I think you're being really horrible. I think he's great.
You would. You're a woman.
What's that supposed to mean?
Max, he's a charmer. The smiles and pretending to be interested in you. You can turn it on and off like a tap.
Well, I just think you're being really mean. You could do a lot worse with a dad like that.
Oh, we keep passing in the night. How'd the move go?
Yeah, great. Thanks to Tom.
Yeah, well, he's good-hearted, all right. He'd do anything for a mate. Part of the Ferguson tradition, eh, lad?
Did you say so?
Yeah, well, he certainly helped me.
Yeah? Well, perhaps you can help me as well when the time comes.
What do you mean?
Well, there's no point ploughing all that dosh into Victoria Street and getting out of it now, is there? No, I'm thinking of moving into one of them units myself. Setting up a business round the corner. Then we'll be neighbours, eh? All right, catch you later.
See you.
What do you mean you haven't got any men at this time of year?
Why do you look so miserable?
Dad, I can't get away from him.
Yeah, well, I have to work with mine.
You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Yeah, I suppose everyone's different. We seem to get on all right.
I mean, I won't be able to make a move soon without him knowing it.
How come?
You heard what he said the other day about Victoria Street. He's opening up one of the units himself.
Yeah, I thought he had a print shop in town.
Yeah, he does. He reckons having a branch around here will bring him closer to his son.
Yeah, makes sense, I suppose. Might as well be where his money is.
I don't want him anywhere near me.
Scared he'll crump your style?
Exactly.
Well, talk to him. Tell him you need your own space. Try and work something out.
So, none of the builders have turned in?
Well, the site's shut.
Mr. Ferguson doesn't know what's happening.
Well, someone slipped up, hasn't they?
Well, look on his face, it's more than a slip.
Every hour that side lead, he's losing money.
Yes, and me.
Yeah? So what exactly are you saying to me?
Have you got a minute?
But, hang on, I'm on the phone, son.
It's important.
Yeah, sorry, son, so's this.
I'm due back at work.
Can't it wait?
No, it can't. You never change, do you?
Look, I'll take whatever you've got.
I'm not bothered about the development.
Well, you should be. You've got a vested interest.
You're not doing it for me. You're out to make money.
Well, there's something wrong with that.
No, as long as you do it on your own territory.
Look, if this venture fails, I'm out of pocket big time.
Do you think I care?
Yeah, I hoped you might, yeah.
All I care about is you keeping your distance from me.
Why? What's the matter? You don't make sense.
I do. It's straightforward enough. I moved out of home because I don't want to live in the same house as you.
Yeah, but things are different now.
No, they're not. Look, get it into your head. I don't want to live near you, and I don't want to work near you either.
Tom!
Look, it's easy enough to understand. See to yourself, run your business, do as you like, just keep away from me.
Yes, please, big lad.
Mineral water, please.
A mineral or what?
Water.
I'll have to go and find one.
Right, mate. Hey, what do you want? A bottle of lager, please.
Right, there you are. Mineral water.
Thanks, a bottle of lager as well, please.
Ah, well, I know we're one of them, is.
You know, I'm sick to death of working with women.
Tell me about it.
No, I mean being in charge of them. Well, supposed to be in charge of them. You know, my dad gives us orders, then he disappears and expects me to hold it all together. Now, I've got a good mind to not even bother trying. Stop near and not go back.
Lager, £2.5.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
I'm off now, Jim, okay?
Aye, no problem.
I won't be long.
Right. Cheerio now. What about your son?
Not bad.
You know you look ridiculous stood behind there, mate.
What, as opposed to being stood behind here, you mean? Ah, you're probably right. Take it you want a pint.
Listen, you know Dougie Ferguson, don't you?
Oh, well, I know him to have a drink with, eh? That's what you mean?
I was wondering whether you could put in a word for me.
A word? What about?
Oh, you know, just tell him I can be relied on.
You can be relied on. You're not going to ask me to swear in the Bible in this, are you? All right, I'll have a word to him. Listen, but if it's an introduction you're after, you could do a hell of a lot worse than talking to the big lad there. You know, he works in the hairdressers.
Tell him.
All right, well, there's his son.
Yeah?
Aye.
You're right, though. Oh, yeah. That's all. Hey? Sorry for interrupting and all that. Just, I'm trying to do a deal with your dad. That's Dougie.
Yeah.
Only I was wondering if you could tell me what he's looking for, you know, put me in the right direction. I mean, I know he's a proper chap and all that, but he don't give much away, does he?
He never asked to me.
No? Well, you know, this development is involved in names. I told you about that, yeah? No? Huh? Well, never mind. Just mention my name.
I don't think it'd help. I'll tell you what, though, if you do find out what he's looking for, let me know, will you? I'll be interested.
Yeah, sure. Do you fancy another one?
Yeah.
All right, Amy.
Yeah, fine.
Good. Yes, Blue.
Another bottle of lager.
And a mineral water, eh? Some pop.
You're all right, I've told them
Told him what?
that they have to get your precious order out.
I'll have a pint and whatever he's drinking.
Hold that, Leanne. I don't want a drink, thanks.
Oh, come on, Tom. Have a drink with your man.
Okay.
Please. For my sake, to make up for the other day.
I've told you, I don't want a drink.
Tom,
What?
please, just stay and have a drink with me. I wish you'd be a bit more understanding. I'm having real problems at the moment, what with the contractors going bust and the bank putting pressure on.
Your problems. Nobody asked you to come here and spend your money.
That development could be yours one day.
I don't want it. Look, I don't want your property. I don't want your problems. And most of all, I don't want your company. You chose to come here. I can't do anything about that. But if you found out, don't expect me to shed any tears.
Everything all right?
Just not very hungry.
Oh, can't tempt you to a pudding then.
Do you feel poorly?
No. It would have been my mum's birthday.
Sorry. You're upset. Come on, I'll take you to the pub for a drink.
No, I think I'll just pop up to the flat for a bit. I'd rather be on my own.
Sure.
Thanks all the same.
Anyone about?
Only me.
Only you I came to see. Had you remembered it's your mother's birthday?
Yeah, I hadn't forgotten.
Good. Anyway, I was thinking it'd be nice to maybe put these flowers on her grave. Won't take long. Have you got half an hour?
You take them. I might go later.
No, together I meant. You and me.
Yeah, I know you did.
So, why don't you want to?
I wouldn't feel very comfortable.
Oh, I see. Wouldn't feel very comfortable.
Oh, look, let's just leave it at that. I'll go on my own later.
You won't go with me. Not even for her sake.
It's not for her sake. You know it isn't.
Tom, I don't know what you're driving at. I'm just asking you for a few minutes of your time.
A few minutes? Oh, I wish.
Look, tell me, what's the problem?
Look, it's all phony. But you and me don't see eye to eye.
Yeah, on something.
No, on anything. I mean, why pretend we do? Stood there side by side at her graveside as if we're big buddies.
You know, it upsets me to hear you talk like that. It would upset her as well.
Oh, look, please don't bring my mother into this.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you feel as if I've let you down. Whereas I don't really care what you think. Look, let's just leave it at that, you know, exchange cards at Christmas.
Oh, come on, Tom. It needn't be like that. And anyway, we can't just go our separate ways.
Why not?
Well, we can't help bumping into each other, can we?
Oh?
The development. It's back on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, what about buying one of the units? Is that still on?
Well, I'm the landlord, Tom. It's my project. I may take on one of the units, I may sell a few, I may keep a few back to rent. I haven't decided yet. But when I do, you'll be the first to know. Oh, don't look so pleased.
You expect me to be pleased? Oh, I won't be able to turn around without bumping into you. Look, do I have to spell it out? I don't want you around.
Surely we can work something out between us.
Why pretend you want anything to do with me? Well, you don't really, not if you're honest.
I do, Tom.
Yeah, so you can try and persuade me to give up what I'm doing now and become someone else.
No, I don't think like that. I'm proud of you now.
Oh, come on.
I am! You think I feel you've let me down. Well, you haven't. I've let you down. I've bullied you instead of listening to you. I've ignored you when I should have been giving you encouragement.
Well, it's a bit late for this now. The damage has been done.
I'm trying to repair it! Oh. That's what I want to do. I'm not asking you to move back in with me. I don't want us living in each other's pockets, but surely we can find some way of being civil to each other. You're all I've got, Tom. I don't want to lose you.
Look, you could have said all this years ago. You know, instead of telling me how disappointed you were in me for refusing to join the school team.
Well, because you wasted your talent. You could have had all the success I had. It was all there for
Yeah, but
you.
maybe I didn't want that.
Well, why not, for heaven's
Because I
sake?
saw the effect it had on me and Mum. How you were out all the time. You know, we were always left at home. We never did anything as a family.
No. That's a bit unfair, son. There were all those holidays. The Algarve, Marbella, Florida.
You played golf all the time. I mean, you took us along on your golfing holidays.
Yeah, well, you didn't complain at the time.
I never complained. Neither did she. But it doesn't alter the fact that you were always out and we were always left at home.
Well, yeah. I mean, she were looking after you.
Oh, my fault again.
No, I didn't say... Look, you're too touchy. Anyway, do you think I don't regret the way I neglected her? I thought we had another 40 years together. If I'd known what were going to happen, I would never have done all those personal appearances, charity dues.
Oh, you say that now?
It's true! But you can't keep harking back to the past.
Oh, that's good coming from you.
What do you mean?
Well, that's your whole problem. You can't cope with being out of the spotlight. And that's why you tried to push me into being some carbon copy of yourself. So you could watch from some hospitality box and shout, "That's my boy!" Well, I'm not like you. I never will be, and I don't want to be.
Oh, you're up. I mean, it's 9:15. I thought you'd overslept. What are you doing?
Packing my things.
Packing? What do you mean? You've not got any holidays arranged?
I'm sorry, Audrey. I know I should have come to you first thing this morning and told you. And I feel bad about landing this on you. But I'm going away.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, I have to. It means leaving my job and leaving this flat, but I've got to do it.
Oh, Tom, please. Now, come on. You can't do this to me. Listen, I gave you a job when you needed it. You've not given me any notice, any warning.
I know I'm out of order. Well, that happens to be the truth in more ways than one. My head's all over the place. I can't handle it anymore.
I thought you were happy here, love.
Yeah, I was. I mean, not now. I've got to get away from Dad. I mean, he's here all day, every day. I mean, whichever way I turn, he's there. I mean, you know what he's like. You know how he tried to set me up just around the corner in competition with you.
Yes, I do know. A real dirty trick.
I told him where to stick it.
Yeah, but look, now you're doing a dirty trick on me, Tom, aren't you? Now, come on, please, think again.
Look, Audrey, maybe you don't know my father. I mean, he never gives up. He's always on at me. You know, wanting me to think the way he thinks, do what he does. I'm sorry, Audrey, but I'm going. Oh, by the way, can I just remind you about the £500 for the deposit on the flat? You know, and any wages that I'm owed from work. I've got to get away from him. You know, today, right now, before he finds some way of stopping me. Oh, hi, Max. Come in.
Tom?
I suppose Audrey sent you up here, right? Talked me out of leaving.
Yeah, she did, but...
I thought so. Max, you're wasting your time.
Look, this is me asking, not Audrey. Don't go, Tom. I know you don't get on with your dad, but...
It's too late. I've already fixed myself up with a job in Leeds working with a mate. Don't tell Audrey and don't tell my dad.
Well, surely you're going to tell your dad where you're going.
No! Oh, I'll finish with him for good.
Look, Tom, everybody has these problems. Running away doesn't solve anything. I mean, look at Ashley and his mum. He really resented her for giving away when he was born, but, you know, they've both made an effort and now they're glad because they're friends.
There's a difference, Max. Ashley's mum isn't on at him all the time trying to run his life.
Yeah, well, I understand that.
No, I don't think you do. I mean, he's always on at me. Always. He's telling me how to live, what to do. He can't let me be me.
Yeah, well, Ashley used to get that from Fred Elliott.
No, look, you don't understand. With Dad, it's like an obsession. You know, whatever it is, there's only one right way to do it, his way. When I was a little kid, you know, doing a drawing, say, he'd come up and look and say, well, that's not how you draw a cow, son. This is how you draw a cow. You know, whatever it is, cleaning your teeth, tying your shoelaces, there's only one way to do it. The way Dougie bloody Ferguson does it. Well, I've had it with him, Max. The only thing I can think of is just get away. I'm sorry, but that's it.
Well, I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too.
You take care.
I'm sorry about this, Audrey. I know I should have given you more warning.
Yes, you should have done, but... Oh, all the best. Good luck, Tom.
Thanks.
Good night, lads. Bright and early tomorrow, eh? Hey, Tom, lad. Come and have a drink. What's going on?
What does it look like?
Haven't you told him?
Told me what?
I'm moving out.
Oh, got yourself a new flat, have you?
No, I'm moving away from here. From Weatherfield. I'm not sure where I'll be living yet. But even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, what the hell's brought this on? Have you sacked him?
have not. Very sorry he's going, actually. And if you don't know why he's going, then I believe everything Tom said about you.
Oh, I get it. Been telling little stories about me, have you, Tom? Making the ladies feel sorry for you.
I've told them only what I had to tell them. Explained why I'm leaving. It's to get away from you.
So you were running off without a word to me? It's not a man's way, Tom, not a proper man.
I'm not arguing with you. There's no point. It always ended up with you itching to give me a good hiding.
No. Please, don't go, Tom. Okay. I'll give you more space. I'll keep out of your way. All I ever wanted was what's best for you.
Yeah, your idea of what's best for me, never mind. Goodbye.
Tom, please! I'm sorry!
Well, you could be right there, Dubby.
Jim, give us another.
Certainly, sir.
Hey, have you seen him? It's Caroline. Well, his has gone off, you know, Tom that works for me. What for? He didn't get on with his dad. Oh, I'm not surprised.
There you go, Dougie. £3. Whoa. Let me. Just £3. I know you're not. £3 is taken out of that tenner, all right? Tell you what, you're hitting the drink tonight, boy, eh? Hope my son hasn't driven you to it, eh?
No, not yours, son. It's my son.
All right.
I've given him everything. Tried to make it okay. He treats me like dirt.
Well, join the club. I've been a life member, so I have.
Okay. We'll have another drink.
All right, I'll join you. Leon?